Rip pockets, snatch jewels. What? My whole family nuts. Running your stash house. Tie granny up. Make you strip up.
What's up, people? How y'all doing? This is your boy Big Mike. I wanted to reach out to you guys and share something that's really important, and the reason being is because I feel like this is the easiest way. I do everything to my car myself. So right now I drive in a 2020 Honda Accord Sport 2.0. I do have a sunroof and I do have a full system in the back. So right now I'm pushing about 1200 amps. I have a Kicker KX 1200. An old school amp with two comp CVRs, all ran to the factory deck with an RCA converter or a high-low converter, whatever you guys want to call it. Here is the problem that you're going to run into. If you guys have a aftermarket system, you will have haptic feedback. So I'm going to close my windows here in just a second, give you guys the opportunity to see what I'm talking about, and it's really annoying when you're driving. And you won't figure it out until you start driving. I'm going to show you how to cancel the noise cancellation as simple as rolling your windows down, right? So this works for this Accord LX, EX, the Sport 2.0, and the other models will have the factory subwoofer. If you have the factory subwoofer, you tap into that with the RCA converter, it'll basically delete this. You won't have to worry about it. So hopefully this video helps a lot of you guys who are just cruising around with the system. Today is April 26th of 2020. So right now it's 100 degrees. I'm not worried about it where I live. I live in Palm Springs, California. So for me, I roll with my windows down anyways, just to evaporate the heat through the sunroof. But I also have rain guards, which I'll show you guys. So for me, it makes a huge difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack that down. I'm gonna close my sunroof. Sunroof will be closed in a second. Okay, so now my sunroof is closed. Right now I have this window cracked, but what I want to show you guys are going to hear this feedback, and I'm going to stop talking for a second because it gets really annoying. So check this out. Really? So that's what happens when you have that haptic feedback or that noise cancellation kick on. So what happens is you roll your window down. Again, your car thinks there's a bunch of noise coming into your vehicle, therefore the noise cancellation mics are going to kick on, and when that happens, your factory speakers put out this haptic feedback. So to avoid it, all you got to do is crack your windows. You don't have to, do the noise cancellation in your dash. It's a bunch of work. Trust me, I thought about doing it, but then I was like, well, I actually need that. So when my windows are down, because it is always hella windy where I live in the windiest city in the world. And for me, it's not worth the time to go and do that. I'd roll with my windows cracked anyways. I have window visors, I have a sunroof. That's the whole point of me getting them, is so I can just leave my windows cracked, so when it's 130 in my car, I don't have to worry about all that fucking heat. So it is really annoyingly hot. Now again, hopefully this video helps anybody. If you guys find it useful in any way, shape, or form, give it a like. All you got to do is tap your high-low converter into your left or right rear speaker, wire that to your amp, run a remote wire with an inline fuse tap. You can buy them at AutoZone for like $7. Best freaking way to do it. Run your power wire all the way back, and then I ran my ground wire to the tail light. If you pull up your covers from the very back of your trunk, that plastic piece, pull that off. It's where your tail light ground is. You just tap it right into there. Really simple install. I'll show you guys a picture. I'm almost home of the trunk, and you guys will understand what I mean. It's very simple, very clean method, and it makes the hugest difference to just roll around with your windows cracked and be comfortable. So hopefully this video helps. You guys have seen my videos before. Really simple stuff, man. So again, if you need any help, feel free to ask a question. I do respond to people on here, which is cool. You can check me out on Instagram. It's at Big Mike Marcello, spelled MIKE MARCE 1LO, and just hit me up, man. Send me an invite. I will add you guys. I'm pretty simple. I like to have a lot of fun. I work for Honda of the Desert in Cathedral City, Palm Springs, California. I'm a finance manager there. So again, I understand Hondas. I love them. I build them. Play around with a lot of these things. So if you guys ever have any questions, I got a bunch of tech guys that would be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys need. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch it. I know something, some of this stuff's kind of boring. So again, it's just me sharing information. Peace.